Hello, everybody. This is second fight between Piercewise and Kokojo in the Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3 AI Tournament Netherworld Bracket Season 2, blah, blah, blah. The map is once again Zaylan Fort City, and this time we are side swapping. If you recall from the last match, the monks caught a little bit of a burst damage right at the beginning. Kills went into sandbagging mode, and then it was a very, very slow death on Kokojo's end. But now that the sides are swapped, they might be singing a different tune. I don't know. We'll see. So, here we are in good old-fashioned Zayland. Now the monks are playing Agrius and Ramza, and here are the evil trading company. Blah. Duck, dip, dive. Safe ending life. And we got Void, and Zero, and Oblivion, and Null. And Dodge starts us off by waiting. I guess because they're the ally type, they're less aggressive. So they don't do anything, they just kind of sit there. So Kokojo starts things off with a little Earth Slash action. Lancer takes 100 damage. Monks and Chemist kind of just move into the way. Looks like Chemist are making a break for the right wall, and the monks kind of went to the center. Dip says, "Screw you all, I'm going to do something right over you," and goes for some carb model action onto the monk, which doesn't connect as far as status goes. Then we have some Haste 2 action, which resolves onto everybody, and they all get it except the Lancer. Poor Lancer. As Dodge also now goes for the female monk. She'll be down to critical once this connects. And then she gets jumped on. So, whoops. Archer doesn't need to do anything. Now we got some carb model action on the male monk, and he's not petrified. The double turn right there was huge. So they moved, got to act, and then immediately afterwards they were able to move and act again. So, but thankfully the chemists know soft. They don't know remedy, but they do know soft, so they're free to do whatever. Monk should have, in my opinion, gone and chakred up the female monk so she doesn't die. Actually, never mind. Between charge and jump, she's dead no matter what. So, yeah, anyways, he goes forward and charms the awesome hybrid Geomancer. So, despite the fact that the female monk is now dead, they have gained a female Geomancer, which is a rough trade. Golem resolves, so she's fine. Which is kind of nasty now, because if they try to knock the female Geomancer out of charm, Golem will be in the way and block that thoroughly. So she is charmed now for a little while, because the monk and the lancer, they can't do anything. Sorry, the archer and the lancer can't do anything to counter charm at this point. So Geomancer moves toward the rest of Coco's team, charges a raise onto the female monk as the archer, in sheer vengeance, goes and attacks the male monk and kills him. The chemists are stupid. They just broke charm because they couldn't do anything else. But this was after the never mind. This was after the raise got charged. But anyways, the female Time Mage, because there was no any way to break the charm, she charged a Demi 2 onto the Geomancer, which combined with the Chemist took her down to a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, she's down to critical right now. So she's hurting from that little charm. But the monk is recently revived, and the female monk is about to die unless she catches a heal from the lancer. Dive, of course, goes and heals up the Geomancer. Duck goes medieval on the male monk, and the male monk eats it. Female Geomancer heals herself up a little bit, what the Lancer couldn't do, as Void the Chemist now goes for some, looks like good compat. Oh, he saved the monk so he could service style. That's awesome. Goes for some good compat charging action on the archer, but of course it gets eaten by Golem. So the monk's back up, and the female monk has the option to go Earth Slash onto the male archer for all of 80 damage. So he's still alive, and now the one arrow is into the chemist, he may as well put another one in. So the chemist will be dying shortly, and the monk just ate it. Dip, meanwhile, goes for a flanking little routine onto the female monk. She eats 65 damage from that. As Duck the Time Mage falls back and goes for some more golem action. Archer's charge resolves. Chemist 1 is dead. And so 0 goes for more revival onto the male monk. And then runs away! Dodge. Will be sniping off the male monk. Falls back. Hits him with a concentrated arrow. As Oblivion, the female monk, moves forward and goes for a straight up melee attack onto the Lancer, which gets blocked by Golem. Weird. He attacks her back. She's down to 4 health. She counters. And so she's down to 4 health. And she gets finished off by some elemental action. As the rest of the team just begins to fall back because the other chemist is so far away that they can't move forward some. At least I think. Anyways, we've got some more Haste 2 action happen on this team. The entire team is hasted now. So we have a team of humongously hasted D people. And they're all going to go and try and kill this one chemist off in the corner. 0, you got this. So 0 moves forward, goes for a res onto the monk, and he has all of 5 CT. His AT just passed. So he got bunned out of that deal. Geomancer coming in from the backside, going for some more pitfall action. 65 damage, he's down. As Duck the Time Mage moves forward some and charges something onto the chemist, while Dodge takes the higher elevation, goes for some nice charge action. Yeah, we got a Dimmy 2 happening. It gets missed, because I believe that's the guy with a massive magic evasion and middle, like, 50 faith. Whoop-de-doo. Charge was 3, anyways. 150 damage. Dip. Can she reach? She can reach. Does carve model, 65 damage. He's still alive. He's got this. Duck falls back and waits. Nope. Haste to dodge. Sees a chemist and shoots him square in the face. So, Piercewise, congratulations. You just advanced your way through the Netherworld bracket. And Kokojo, thanks for playing.